Hi, I'm Mark with We Are the New Underground. So we've had a lot of things happen over the years. We've always been here for the musician. So lately I've been working on a platform called Artist Directory. And it is the database that we have needed for 12 years. Since about February I've been working on it, building it each day, and lately providing the ability for the musicians to come in and test with us. But now it's ready for you. This is kind of like a place where you can drop your music without uploading it. Artists just register, they add their genre and their biography and a picture. Once the approval happens, they check their email, they come in. When you come into the website, you have a dashboard in front of you, and you have what's called a URL bar. And that is where you paste your music from, say, Bandcamp or SoundCloud or YouTube. And as soon as you do and you click the submit button, it creates embedded players below the bar. There's also the Grand Marquee. It is this bigger frame, good for things like YouTube videos or something that you're featuring. And a person can use their dashboard and share it as a portfolio on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. So people at a glance can come in and take a look at you. We've really needed something like this for a long time. This was more of a need than a want. So according to the needs of the artist and the movement, WEATNU, I had to create something that worked with our ecosystem. And I think it's really going to benefit people a lot. Unlike our WEATNU Hub, which is the social music website, Artist Directory will provide people SEO. So if you're looking for a particular type of music on the internet, you may run across the musicians we have because everyone is tagged according to their genre. If someone is electro and you type electro in Google, you might come across one of our musicians as we continue to add more. The reason why Artist Directory had to be created is because we had artist segregation for a long time. People were scattered abroad. No one could find each other. And I think it's going to really help a lot now. The benefit is much more, it's much greater now than it ever has been. And I think since we're seeing growth in 2016, it's going to push the limits of where we were. It will also provide people the ability to register with us, and for years to come they can use it. It is basically what's called a living profile, because once you get finished with your dashboard area, then you're brought into the living profile EPK area. And from inside there, you can add a feature of your album you're working on, or you can create a story behind what kind of musician you are. Really give people the in-depth of what you do. On top of that, the final finishing touches will be the actual professional EPK, where people can give a page to someone in private, and it will have links directly from Google Play or Google Drive and Dropbox or any other link you want. Nothing will be uploaded to us except for a photo or the photos you give to us when you create your portfolio. Outside of this, while you are creating your portfolio and you are now live, you'll show on the front of the artist discovery page in the beginning. When people look at the website, they'll see 2 rows of cards depending on if you're on a desktop or mobile. But you'll see one person next to another featured on the left side and artist on the right. And it gives you a little detailed information between, what type of music you are, the genre bubbles that are below it, and the actual picture of the artist, or whatever picture they chose when they first added their stuff. There is a genre pool at the top. It's a matter of just clicking what genres you're looking for, and whoever is with us, it will show them. As you scroll down, you'll see them. This is not algorithm based. This is a digital Rolodex. And everyone is tied together. If you type a name, you're looking for somebody, and you don't really want to scan down 20 or 30 people, you might want to just type a couple of letters at the top of the search, and then you can get it. There's also a featured section and an artist section right underneath those. You tap on the artist section, it shows all the artists. You tap on the featured section, and it shows those who are featured. And it's really easy to get featured. No one has to ask for that. Just fill out your living profile EPK section. Add your featured album. Set to front. You have a choice between not doing that and doing it. When doing so, you give people a greater idea of what you're up to. Inside those front-facing cards on Artist Discovery, there's the play button that you can click on according to what kind of card it is. If it's a featured card or if it's an artist card, whatever is connected to those play buttons will then showcase right in front of you, and you can click on it. You might see a YouTube video, or you might see something else directly off each person's card. This helps you discover people organically. The people who are with us now are coming in through Groover, and the artists we had before and artists we have now presently with our label. And it's such a great thing to have something like this, because it will continue to help musicians as they just simply need to register themselves. It's kind of like carrying around a digital portfolio. You give the link to somebody, and they can peruse and look through your portfolio from your front portfolio side to the back side of your EPK. And there's even a future of creating a blog for each artist. And I'm able to do this with modern technology, and able to test it and provide this in a matter of no time. So if you have some features that you want embedded into the artist directory, just type them below. It's such a nice thing to have a database, because we had a real problem of keeping people together. The movement kept pulling apart. It kept on weaving itself. And not just that, but anybody who is a musician, we have a growing list of genres, microgenres, subgenres. And if you have a genre that's not listed, most likely it's probably obscure. I can always create it in a matter of seconds and give you what you need. For the most part, the artist directory is what was the vision of WEATNU 12 years ago, 2014. Since our anniversary is in summer of this year, it was time to build this. So with the modern technology, I was able to finally conclude what we needed. This is the last piece that was missing from WEATNU. Everything else comes from, we're going to have another sub-label called Urban Landscape Records. Is going to be an experimental hip-hop label as soon as Subvert.fm opens up to us. So we're starting to open up Artist Directory, and you can go to that with WEATNU.com/join. That's WEATNU.com/join. And just go in and add yourself. It takes but a few seconds, and then you will be notified and you will be added. It's that simple. I wanted to make it easy for people to understand how to use it. There's a tooltip for every place you're in. You have a little pop-up at the beginning telling you what it's all about, and it shows you what's coming. There's more developments that are ahead. We're about 86% complete right now, but it is ready for the artist. And I hope to see you there. And thank you. I'm Allmark with We Are the New Underground.